think every person in America, working or not, is eligible for food stamps as high as groceries are going.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, I've said it once, I'll say it again. These 304s are broke's a joke, man. And guys, they all claim to be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Guys, oftentimes the only reason why these knuckleheads can even support themselves is our tax dollars, right? Because guys, we all know that these knuckleheads all love to let Nug and Pookie and Gavin and Nug 11 shoot up the club, right? And then we all know what happens after that.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
And they're on food stamps, Medicaid, WIC, TANF, welfare, you know what I'm saying? And claim to be strong and independent. And guys, we all know Orange Man's coming for those food stamps and that Section 8. But guys, we're going to look at a couple of dunderheads that think that food stamps should be mandatory. Guys, the entitlement, right? The narcissism, the hubris. So guys, we'll get into this, but before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50 and 304s. Check that out. Check out the playlist at the end. Join my Discord. And guys, hit the join button or the link in the description because I am offering memberships now. So thanks to all you guys that are already members. I really, really appreciate that. And guys, let's break out the race card here. Let's do that real quick. Hey guys, of course I have to translate. And let's get into this.
I think every person in America, working or not, is eligible for food stamps as high as groceries are going. Have y'all noticed this lately? The stuff that we paid 49 cents and $1 for over the past 2-3 years have spiked $5 and $6. And then they tell working people, oh, you make too much money. You make too much money. You can't get food stamps. What? So you mean to tell me if they have any sort of income, mind you how high bills are, rent, lights, water, car note, all types of stuff, insurance, kids need stuff. Even if you're single without kids, you still have to work and provide and support for yourself. The least that they can do is give everybody a monthly allotment of food stamps.
Look at that.
How you gonna tell working people can take their stubs to their local DHS office and tell them, look, the bills outweigh what they're making. There's no money left over for food. We have to go by what we have here. And you are making way over the limit. Mind you, these folks just told you, they have just told you they don't have any money left over after paying bills and other expenses to live. Your check, yeah, you're not eligible. You have to have low income or a zero income. And I've never understood that. Why do y'all punish working people? Why? You have to work to survive. Every person in this country needs food stamps. I'll say it again, as high as groceries are. Boy, they need to get off the BS.
Look at that, guys. Right? Look at that. What would make her want to post this?
With your broke ass.
And she thinks that our tax dollars should go to her getting food stamps?
Look, listen, I don't know what the fuck you saying, but all I know, you ain't getting a motherfucking dime.
Hey guys, she has 1,300 comments here. I paid $14.50 for a pound of the lowest quality ground beef. I work 50 to 60 hours a week and still struggle for groceries. $18 for eggs is crazy. Don't buy eggs, you dunderhead. What are you talking about?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that clown world.
I feel like food stamps should be mandatory for mothers that have one or more child. Stay with me now. If we are qualified to receive a certain amount of money,
Guys, I'm so sorry. Guys, I know you're not going to understand what she's saying.
during tax time, as long as we don't go over that income bracket, we should qualify for food stamps every month for these children.
These children.
I have 2 boys. Food hate to see them coming. When I say I stay in Walmart, Walmart need to go ahead and sponsor me. Because I be up in there every other day. I just made groceries a few days ago. I had to go back to the store today. So all I'm saying is, if we are entitled to claim our children on our income taxes every year so we can receive a little bit of extra money, I need the government to have that same energy. And I need them to give us at least $100 per child.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
You stupid woman!
What an absolute dunderhead, right, guys? They're supposed to be strong and independent, right, guys?
Beta female!
Look at that. To help with these churns, please. Look at this, guys. She has 16,000 comments. Someone says, Uncle Sam is not the baby's daddy. Facts. Someone says, food stamps should only be for veterans, the disabled, and the elderly. I agree. Someone says, if you choose to have the children, they're your responsibility. Take care of. Bottom line. Facts. Someone says, this is the stupidest post ever. Nobody told you to have children. With all the available birth control. Girl, bye. Someone says, what's cheering? Someone says, you need to get a job. Guys, she's fighting for her life in these comments. Someone says, I think food stamps should be abolished. And she said, elaborate. Guys, this dunderhead probably doesn't even know what abolished means, right? Look at that. Someone says, food stamps need to go away. It's not the taxpayer's job to feed you. Look at that, right? Someone says, close them legs, Felicia. Guys, she's getting cooked in these comments. Look at that. Clown world.
Yo, for me, all the people, everybody, I don't care who you is, what kind of job you have, all the American people should be receiving food stamps. I don't care. I would gladly swipe my card. I would gladly pull that card out in the store. I'm going to use that card like it's a Visa. Because guess what? They have money on there, but it's money for food to feed your family. So who would turn down food stamps? I know I wouldn't turn it down.
Look at that.
I would gladly take that card proudly, take a picture post for the Ebony's magazine with it, and gladly get my groceries. Who? What you telling? You know how much food you can have in your house instead of spending cash and money? We all need food stamps.
Look at that, guys. Now, I think she was speaking English. I could use my food stamps, right? Come on, man. You know? Guys, first of all, I don't know what kind of accent that is, but yikes. I told you guys, they're broke as a joke, man. And they want us to pay. They want us to pay. Guys, look. Every natural-born citizen should receive $500 per month. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Absolutely insane. Guys, they say they're strong and independent, but they aren't. But all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Guys, let me know what you think. I'm out of here.